The time has arrived. The college football playoffs set to get underway as 12 teams begin that long battle on the road to the national championship. Welcome to Tempe, Arizona. This is Mountain America Stadium, the home field of the Arizona State Sun Devils. As we'll see the number 10 seed in this playoff, the Texas Tech Red Raiders, taking on the number 7 seed in the playoff, the Arizona State Sun Devils. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler, joined by Kirk Hermstreet. The playoff is here, and let's not wait any longer. Let's get this going. The kickoff team is out there. Great energy as this college football playoff gets underway. And he comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. Wideouts now clustered. To the air, it's Levitt. The receiver makes the catch. They bring down the receiver, but that's a nice gain on that play.
Love to see the short passing game as a great go-to for any offensive coordinator in the first quarter because it's reliable and allows you to see how the defense is reacting. That can open up for other things later on.
They tackle him. Looks like it's going to be just short of the marker, inches away. Big moment early in this playoff game. They face a third down on the opening drive. Toss play, running right. And the play is good enough for a first down to move the ball to the 44.
Boy, the defense misses out on an opportunity to get off of the field. They got the offense to third down, and they just weren't able to prevent them from converting.
And the Sun Devils starting a new series here on 1st and 10. Quarterback checks the defensive look, makes some adjustments. First down, looking to throw the ball. Looking for the wideout. Finds a man to the left. Big catch downfield. Tackle made, but the sophomore quarterback showing us the arm strength.
Always have to be careful on the sideline not to step out accidentally. The wide receiver does a good job here on the route to bring the ball in while on a tightrope.
Grab behind the line. It's Hamilton. Finds room at the 30. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice gain there.
That's another completion by this quarterback.
Hold on a second. The replay official has signaled that he wants to have another look at this play. So after taking a closer look, the officials are going to overturn that previous ruling on the field. The Sun Devils looking to take advantage of this red zone trip. Off the play fake on first down. Bringing pressure. Scoots out of bounds after a nice pickup on that running play.
Man, nothing is more aggravating for a defensive coordinator than this right here. You've got him. You got a chance to make a play on him, take him out of his rhythm, but instead, this guy gets away from that pressure, tucks it, and picks up some big yards.
So down here in the red zone, every yard tough to find. Here is a crucial play coming up. Tailback with another carry. Touchdown, Arizona State, as they claim the lead here in this playoff game. This offense comes out immediately, gets points on the board. Welcome to the playoff.
Man, that's coming out on the field with a purpose. Look, it's playoff time. Everything you prepared for is earned here and now. And that opening drive was the fruits of that preparation.
PAT is good, so it's 7-0. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. He'll start from the 25. Back to pass. It's Morton. Gets hauled in here over the middle. They bring him down, but the drive has now reached the 35.
You know, we talked this week with the offensive coordinator about what makes this receiver so special. He kept referring to his route running. Here's an example of that. Great route, enough separation to give the quarterback a nice lane to throw the football.
Here's a wrinkle now. They go to the Wildcat formation with an extra blocker. Let's see how this works out. The Wildcat look picks up a solid game, but they're still short of the first.
What a great job to be able to establish some rhythm to an offense. When you can run the football like this, it just opens up the playbook. You can continue to run. You can go to play action. And really keep the defense on their heels when you can run the ball like this. Nice play.
It's an RPO. The quarterback gets it out quickly. Breaking free at the 35. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain.
Boy, nice job here by this offense, creating an opportunity for this receiver to excel after the catch. It's early in this game, so this defense better get their arms around this receiver because he could be a monster today.
Quick throw to the left side. And it's incomplete on the overthrow. Just too much on that ball.
You know, I like the quarterback's patience here, and instead of trying to force the issue and squeeze the ball into coverage, he just decides to just basically throw it away and live for the next down.
Trying to find room. It's Joyner. Zone stop. Goes to his right side there for the completion. They stop him at the 4, but it sets up this offense with a 1st and goal. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. It's early, but this crowd is fired up. Listen to this noise here. This is going to be tough for the visitor. Touchdown, Red Raiders. A much-needed counterpunch delivered. And they get set now to try the PAT. And it's good. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. Arizona State offense comes back on the field. Can they keep it going? They mixed the run and pass beautifully in the last touchdown drive. To the air, it's Levitt. Caught by the back behind the line of scrimmage. Breaks one tackle, gets brought down, but picks up some decent yardage. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. A completion makes it 2nd down. And the wideout goes in motion. Throwing off play action. Looking to scramble to his left. Grab behind the line. It's Hamilton. Makes the 1st down. The Casey Price big hit there at the end.
Chris, a great ability by this quarterback to get outside of the pocket and place the football right where it needs to be for the 1st down.
Great start to the drive. Back-to-back explosive plays, and now another 1st down. Handoff from the shotgun. Gain of 2 yards. Now it's 2nd down and 8.
Chris, I know it's not a huge gain. You didn't pick up the 1st down, but it's still early in this game. Never abort this running game. You keep working. It's kind of like a body blow in a boxing match. Keep wearing the defense down, and eventually you can hit a big one.
Offense getting set. It's second down. From the shotgun, he's probing the secondary. Looking to scramble. He'll step out of bounds. Defense keeps that to a very short gain.
Good awareness here by this defense, keeping their eyes on the quarterback, knowing that he's a potential threat. That time, before he can get out, they keep him to a short gain.
Crucial third down play coming up. Can he get there on the ground? He moved the ball to the 48 and early fresh set of downs.
Just what a great battle here at the line of scrimmage. Good push by the offensive line, and the back does enough to be able to pick up the first down.
And the Sun Devils pick up enough for a first down. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. Able to pick up just a couple of yards. That's good run defense.
Hey, listen, you don't always have to have big plays to be successful. It's a nice, solid gain here. Keeps you on schedule, and you get ready for that next play.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Looking to pass this time. Quick throw. Catch made on the out route. He's tackled quickly, but the yardage is good enough for the first down.
The key here, Chris, is the timing by the quarterback. The fact he got the ball out quickly gave his receiver a chance. One more hitch or a slight hesitation, and that's an incompletion or an interception.
And it's incomplete on the throwaway. Didn't find anybody open. Brings up a second down now.
Man, I like this play. And not only is it the right play, throwing it away like that, but given that he had no other option, he just did what he's supposed to do to survive and get ready for this next down.
Offense getting set up. Here's second down. Receiver in motion now. Looking downfield. It's Levitt. Pass rush closing in. Going to try to use his legs here. He'll head out of bounds after a solid gain on that run. This line getting set up. It's a first down play. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside handoff. The defense able to bring him down to wrap up the first period of play. Well, early on, it's a fun battle on the road to the national championship, deadlocked at the end of one. Let's check out the early stats so far. And as we move to the second quarter, you hope these teams will build on a promising start. Offense getting set for a second down here to begin the quarter. Looking to throw here. Looks to his left and makes the completion. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion.
Hey, it's a gain, but you get the sense that this offense wanted a little bit more from that play.
11th play of this grinding drive here in the playoff game. Third down and short. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Makes the grab. Can he get there? And they finally tackle him down at the one. Big gain in the pitch and catch. And the Sun Devils come to the line looking to crank up the tempo. Here's the snap. Offense looking to throw the ball. Caught in the backfield. It's Udo. Defense drops him for a loss. Tougher second down on the way.
Boy, the defense does such a good job of taking any threat downfield away. All you could do is throw it to his back, and a loss of yards, now you're behind the sticks.
All right, it's second down and goal now for this offense. On the ground, trying to punch it in for the score. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, ASU. That kind of execution, a long drive, that's why this team made it for the college football playoff.
That's exactly right. Being able to mix in the run with the pass, picking up first downs, and eventually coming up with the touchdown. That is a tough thing to do, and they made it look easy.
PAT is good. They go up for touchdown, 14-7. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. They'll start at the 25. And the Red Raiders offense is back out on the field now. They were able to punch it in the end zone last time. Looking to do the same thing here. We'll see if the defense can make adjustments. As the first down is still going. Now here he goes. Tackle made way downfield. Enormous gain. Well, simple play. Just a toss to the right, but good blocking results in an explosive run.
Yeah, they just lost the edge of the defense right there. The defensive end and defensive backs, they've got to do a much better job there of forcing that ball back to the inside where all the defenders are. This time they gave up that edge, and the offense is able to get out onto the perimeter and a lot of speed to pick up some big yards.
Pop over the middle. It's Douglas. They bring him down at the 13. This offense really threatening now to score. It'll be first down.
Chris, that's another positive game for this offense, and this quarterback continues to show why he's had such a great year this year. When he has time to throw, he gets his feet set. He's as accurate as any quarterback in the country.
Handoff here from the shotgun. Headed for the end zone. Refusing to be brought down. Touchdown, Texas Tech. Well, this college football playoff game is all tied up, and Kirk, it's beginning to feel a little bit like a shootout.
Yeah, it is. It's a battle of the offenses. Both these teams right now executing flawlessly, and they're doing so with such high stakes, answering one score with another. Neither team is backing up 1 inch.
That one bounces through the end zone, so they'll start at the 25. Arizona State offense comes back out on the field. A beautiful, balanced drive. Reached the end zone last time. Can they keep it going here? Quarterback making some changes at the line. Now they're running on the toss. And they'll tackle him for a loss of 5 yards. Well, they don't block the defensive end. It shows some quickness, Kirk, getting around the edge that time.
Yeah, this guy's usually getting around the edge to put pressure on the quarterback, but he reminds everybody here that this guy's a complete package. Not only can he pressure the quarterback, but also he is very, very talented and shows you the physicality he has against the run as well.
And the defense grabs him after the completion. He's just short of a first down. And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. That completion sets up a third down play. Dropping back, it's Levitt. Grab down the middle, it's Moss. The Sun Devils are going to keep this drive rolling.
Well, it's third down. The defense knows he's going to get the ball. You still can't stop the quarterback finding this receiver to be able to pick up another first down for this offense.
A new set of downs after that completion. First down, looking to throw the football. That's caught. It's Udo. Jukes to get free. And he rolls out of bounds. That's a big gainer there.
Boy, another positive game for this offense, and this quarterback continues to show how dangerous he is when he has time to throw. The defensive coordinator's got to change up his looks, maybe bring in the blitz, anything they can do to get this quarterback out of this rhythm.
Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. They bring him down, but a nice play moves the football to the 31 and a first down.
Boy, how about that play, Chris? That thing just opened up. The back shot through there with great acceleration. What a pickup there on first down.
And the Sun Devils lining up here on 1st and 10. They're going to run it. And he's stopped at the line of scrimmage. The defense swarming him that time.
I don't know what the quarterback saw there. He should have pulled that ball out and tried to make a throw, but instead he hands it off to the poor running back, and it's a tackle for a loss.
And here comes play number 6 on this drive. Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. On the move now. decides not to throw it and will take an enormous loss on this sack. They finally come up with their first sack of the game. Do it by blitzing the DB.
Love to see the secondary get involved. I know it's a bit of a risk. You play some man coverage behind it, but you can see how dangerous it can be when you decide to bring these defensive backs because of their speed and how quickly they can get to the quarterback.
The clock has stopped, and we've reached the 2-minute timeout before halftime. So here comes 3rd and long, trying to overcome that sack. This is going to be really difficult. Receivers now getting some new assignments before the snap. Now in 3rd and very long, looking to throw. He escapes the pocket. Caught behind the line. It's Udo. He stopped short of the marker, so it's 4th down now.
Chris, this is somewhat of a surprise to me. These guys have been great on 3rd down all year long, top 25 in the country, but just not enough on this one. You got to think they wish they could get that route back to run it past the sticks.
Oh, he missed it. Off target that time. And with the miss, we remain tied.
Yeah, it's a missed opportunity for some points here. The way they were moving the football, I thought maybe a touchdown at the very least, 3 points, but instead he shanks it.
So here we go. First play of the drive, under 2 minutes before halftime. Scanning the field, it's Morton. Fires it to the wideout. Catch made down the left side, an explosive play. And the Red Raiders will crank up the tempo. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. What a catch. Fights into the end zone. Touchdown, Red Raiders.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
Arizona State, 14.
Kick bounces out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Moves out of the pocket. And the pass will fall incomplete on the scramble attempt. Good coverage there.
That ball just seemed to sail on. You got to make sure to give your receiver a chance to be able to come down with a catch and bounce, because in today's game, man, these receivers make catches like this all the time. And if you put the ball out of bounds, you're not going to give them that opportunity.
At the 25, it's 2nd and 10. Can they make it a 3rd and manageable here? Looking to pass here on 2nd down. Grab behind the line. It's Brown. The pickup is 9. That's what they're looking for. Sets up a 3rd and 1 now.
That's what I love about this guy. He has the ability to sneak out of the backfield. The quarterback's able to find him open, checks it down for a nice gain.
3rd down play, looking for a fresh set of downs. They'll try to move the chains here on the ground. Timeout is called a tough strategy late in this close game with halftime approaching.
It's a good job here by this offensive line and the running back. Listen, these guys have really had a lot to do with why they're in this playoff game, right? So give it to the offensive line in the back. Get the first down on this 3rd and short. See what you can do from here.
Looking for his big tight end. The pass is intercepted.
Chris, he's just trying to find the hole in his own coverage. But, as you know, those windows can open and close pretty quickly, especially in the middle of the field. So the timing's got to be just right, or you're going to see an interception like this.
So they'll start this drive here with less than a minute remaining on the first half clock. Off the play fake, looking to throw on 1st down. Caught over the middle. It's Carter. They get him down, but not before he moves the football to the 32.
Well, this is why running the football is so important. You run the ball, and then you go play action. It affects the eyes of the safeties and the linebackers and frees up some space for the tight end to be able to pick up a nice gain.
Grab behind the line. It's Joyner. And he breaks the tackle on the way to a solid gain there. The offense will take their first 10 out of the half to talk strategy here.
Chris, one of the things I love about this running back, it's not just this defense trying to defend him running the football. As you can see here early in this game, trying to get him involved in the passing game. Great call.
Tries the right with a quick throw. Wide open downfield. Tackled at the 5-yard line. Now it's first and goal right there. The offense trying to cap a really impressive first half, trying to punch it in here and build on this lead before halftime. Couldn't quite get there, but brought down at the 1-yard line. Defense spends their second timeout to try to regroup.
I'll give the defense a lot of credit there. They were ready for this option play. Good awareness and containment to be able to force them into this upcoming third down situation.
And he could not be stopped. Touchdown, Texas Tech.
Chris, that's what I love about this quarterback. It's a great touchdown, but he shows you his versatility. We know he can throw it, but here he shows you his speed and how he can make the defense pay for that as well.
And they tack on the extra point.
Arizona State, 14.
And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. So a touchback will start at the 25. Here comes the first play of the drive. Can they do something in the final 30 seconds of the half? They'll change the pre-snap look now. Scanning the field. It's Levitt. And it's almost picked off. He trusted his arm, but a risky throw. Almost his second interception today.
Well, the name of the game for this defense is to pressure this quarterback as often as you can, and that's exactly what they've been able to do here in this first half. It looks like they've got him rattled a bit, as that pass should have been his second interception in the first half alone.
So a timeout is called. Just a few seconds left here in the first half. Looks like one more play here before halftime. They're going to throw for it on 3rd and short. Looking deep for the right side. And it's incomplete with just 1 second remaining on the clock.
Man, on your own side of the field, you're playing a risky game here. 3rd and short. Your goal should just be keep this drive alive the best way you can sometimes is just hand the ball off to your running back and have him get behind that offensive line and go to work. Curious to see what they do now here on this 4th and short.
Looks like the final play of the half coming up. Defense takes their 3rd and final timeout of the half to talk strategy.
Timeout, Texas Tech.
And it's likely they'll take one last shot here before halftime. 4th down, looking to throw for it. Complete with the running back. Can he get first down yardage? They make the tackle as time expires. That'll do it for the first half. Miller's going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it now to Kevin Connors with our halftime update. The Sun Devils will kick this away to get the second half going. And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. And the Texas Tech offense trots back out onto the field now. This group has been clicking. They really built momentum. And the defense make adjustments. Come up with a stop here. Quarterback finds a target on the right. It's complete.
Quarterback looks downfield to make this throw. He wants to be able to get the ball to be able to pick up enough yards for a first down, but instead he gets the ball at least underneath to the drag route and gets some positive yards.
Looking to throw. It's Morton. It's a short completion to the big tight end. They tackle him, but not before he makes the 45, a solid gain.
Another big play by this offense, and it continues to be the pass game. Between the offensive line, the receivers running good routes, and this quarterback making really accurate throws, they are dynamic and a tough offense to stop.
Brings up second down.
Second down after that run on the previous play. And he'll set up to throw. And the pass is way off the mark. Not sure who he meant to throw that ball to. After the incompletion, they'll face a 3rd and 6. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Looking to scramble. Sure hands. It's Douglas. And they do pick up first down yardage. Set up now at the 44.
Well, this quarterback is unflappable. Here they are working with a lead in the second half. Get to a 3rd down. You got to throw the football. This is where you trust the quarterback to make a good decision, an accurate throw. He does it. You convert, and you keep working that clock.
He's brought down after a short gain. That's not going to be first down yardage. Offense set for the 6th play in this drive. Breaks free. And he's able to find some room before they finally bring him down.
I tell you, to be able to pick up a nice gain like that, those offensive linemen have to sustain their blocks. Gave him a chance at a really nice gain.
Big moment here in this playoff game. 3rd and short on the 7th play of the drive. And it's the tight end trying to power for the first down. And they're able to move the sticks. Set up now, first down at the 34.
Well, they continue to play good football up front. A nice run, nice conversion here, and most importantly, working with that lead. You keep working that clock. You're trying to advance to that next round of the postseason.
Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice gain there.
Look at this offensive line paved the way for this back on this huge run. This is the way you come out to start the second half, working with a lead.
On first down, it's play action. Gets rid of it on the move. Oh, and he misfires just beyond the receiver's grasp. Defense cannot get off the field. The long drive continues. Dropping back, it's Morton. Quarterback looks to his right and finds his man.
Chris, I love the versatility of this running back. We're seeing what he can do on full display on this drive. He's been running the football very well. This time they get him the ball out of the backfield, catching it, and he gets another positive gain.
11th play of this grinding drive here in the playoff game. 3rd down and short. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
Well, it seemed like the offense was trying to throw some kind of misdirection with that run there. But give credit to the defense. They were prepared for anything, and they swallowed that running back up. Nice defensive stand.
Offense stays on the field. They're going to go for it on 4th down. There's the snap, and he's looking to throw. Quarterback delivers complete to the right side. And the tackle is made, but the offense now is set up. 1st and goal from the 9.
On a tight game like this, you're on the road. Why not take a chance? Go for it, you hit it, and you quiet the crowd in the process.
The Red Raiders looking to cap the drive here. It's 1st and goal. Brought down at the 3 after the completion. The offense really threatening now.
Boy, tight windows is always down here. They have trust in throwing it. You just have to be smart.
And the crowd coming to life here, trying to help this defense down in the red zone. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there.
That's just exactly how you coach it from a defensive standpoint. You string the quarterback out to the outside, make him indecisive. By the time he makes the decision, the rest of the defense is coming in. Nice tackle for a loss.
Ball at the 6-yard line now. It's 3rd and goal. The back's got it. Motors into the end zone. Touchdown, Red Raiders.
Well, when you have a big physical offensive line, you can wait to 3rd and goal and rely on them and the running back to get you a touchdown.
And the kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown.
Texas Tech, 35. Arizona State, 14.
Returner decides to field it. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team.
Arizona State Sun Devils will take over 1st and 10.
And back comes the Arizona State offense onto the field. Back to throw. It's Levitt. Excellent catch, but he doesn't get a foot down inbounds. So 2nd down coming up.
2nd down.
Receivers are bunched together. 2nd down, we're going to throw it. On the move now. Trying to get the throw off. Didn't see anybody open, just throws it away. That's now going to bring up 3rd down.
Well, sometimes an answer for an offensive coordinator against a good pass rush is to move the launching point. Move the quarterback from one spot to another to affect the rhythm of the pass rush. That's not having any kind of impact at all on this defense. They're getting after this quarterback no matter where he is. They do a good job of it right here.
Breaks loose at the 40. They stop him on the 47, but that's enough for a 1st down.
This is a big conversion by this offense. They're down now in the 2nd half. Probably limited opportunities at this point in the game. Every chance you get your hands on the ball, you need points. They keep this drive alive right here.
And we're going to throw now on 1st down. The pocket breaking down. He cannot escape. It's a sack.
Well, that takes the wind right out of your sails. This offense is trying to find a way to get back into this game, and another pressure and a sack against their quarterback.
That sack sets up a 2nd down and very long. But they can't make the connection. Ball's incomplete. This offense could really use a conversion here, down multiple scores. To throw, it's Levitt. Grab down the middle, it's Brown. Defense able to stop him. It's 4th down now.
You know, it's 3rd down. As a quarterback, you're sitting there back in the pocket trying to find a matchup that you like. Pretty much everything taken away. I like his thought to get it to the running back because he's a talented, gifted player. But he just could not wiggle free to pick up the 1st down.
Trying for a 4th down completion. He'll throw it now. He's got it. Enough for a 1st down. Ball carrier heads out of bounds, but the pickup is good enough to move the chains. 1st down.
I thought the defense did a pretty good job here on this 4th down, but how about the quarterback? Throws an absolute laser to get that one in there for the 1st down.
Taking a deep shot here to the right. Tried to press the ball deep, but it's incomplete.
He's looking for that deep completion. I love the chunk play. I love the idea of being aggressive. They just come up empty.
2nd down play coming up for this offense. Here's the snap. Quarterback looking to throw. Delivers quickly to the left side. And this one is caught. They saw them at the 23. This offense is getting close to the red zone. The Sun Devils looking to use the up-tempo offense here. Here comes a 1st down pass attempt. Defense is coming after him. And they chase him down outside the pocket for a sack.
And just like that, you squeeze the life out of this offense. That's another sack by this defense. They have been in that backfield the entire game, and a big reason why these guys are enjoying a lead.
Moving the receiver around pre-snap. Dropping back. It's Levitt. Pressure is coming. Incomplete. Trying to find the receiver there. Just missed him.
Well, the quarterback was noticeably hurried on that play. Great pass rushes don't have to get to the quarterback to affect the play. That was a great example of it there.
Looking to throw it on 3rd and very long. And that catch is hauled in. Defense stops him short of the marker. So now it's 4th down. Well, Kirk, Texas Tech has the lead here. He played 3 quarters with a chance to stay alive for the national championship. Let's check out the game summary here so far. Down late, they'll keep the offense on the field trying to chip away at this lead. Here we go on 4th down. And the Sun Devils pick up enough for a 1st down here. The offense in scoring position with a new set of downs. Here's the handoff on 1st and goal. And he runs it in for the score. Touchdown, Sun Devils.
I think we're starting to kind of see a theme here, Chris, today. That's his 2nd touchdown. The offensive line doing their job, and he's doing an outstanding job of just reading the defense, finding the hole, and being able to pick up big yards and touchdowns.
PAT cuts it to a 14-point game, 35-21. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And he'll lead the kickoff right there to start from the 25. And the Texas Tech offense is back out on the field now. They take the field with serious momentum. They have been tough to stop so far. Can they keep it going? The pass is caught. They bring him down, but that's a solid gain on the play.
I mean, Chris, look at this guy. I mean, you talk about having a great day throwing the football and leading his team to a nice, comfortable lead late in the game, and it continues. The coach is showing confidence of what he can do.
The game moves the ball past the 40, sets up another 1st and 10. Running through the tackle. Brought down, but not before he gets into enemy territory at the 49.
Hey, you got to do what you got to do. You got to rely on that offensive line in the running game here to be able to secure a victory. Good call, and just keep working that clock.
Back-to-back chunk plays to begin the drive. The defense on their heels. He keeps it on a design run. And he'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
Well, that's what we call assignment football by the defense. They took away the back inside, and there's a perfect play to be able to stop an athletic quarterback on the option.
Looking for a gap. It's Jordan.
Well, much like what we saw in the first half, Chris, in this playoff game, no adjustments. Go right back to giving this running back to football. He's had a monster day and continues to get positive yards.
3rd down after that running play. To throw, it's Morton. He's running out of time here. Finds his man. Moves the ball to the 28. It'll be 1st down. Tackle made, but a strong arm throw by the senior quarterback.
Man, I've really enjoyed watching this guy play all year, and it's been great to see him in person today, making good decisions, accurate throws, and keeping this offense moving.
Leaning on the run game here. And they'll bring him down after just a short pickup.
Now I like the run play here, and offensively at this point in the game, you want to remain in that attack mode first, while also staying in bounds and working that clock.
This is the 6th play on the drive. Secondary up now, trying to jam these receivers. Taking a shot deep toward the end zone. Tried to go very deep there. Good effort. Now it's third down.
Chris, they come up with the incompletion, but I like the idea of stretching the defense. It can do so much to help out with your short to intermediate passing game, even affect the running game by making those safeties aware that you're willing to take a shot downfield.
He flips it to the back across the middle.
Oh, that one really hurts for this defense. They get these guys to third down, a chance to maybe get them off the field, and they give up a first down late in the game. The clock will continue to roll.
From the shotgun, it's a handoff. Looking for the end zone, has a lane. Touchdown, Texas Tech. This offense cannot be stopped.
Chris, I know the back's going to get a lot of attention for this touchdown, but I was focused on the offensive line. You had 5 guys working as one. Great communication, able to get up to that second level and open things up nicely to allow the back into the end zone.
42, Arizona State, 21.
And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. The offense will start at the 25. And the Arizona State offense comes back on the field. Let's see if they can keep that passing game going. The last possession, very efficient and precise. He escapes the pocket. Hit just as he throws the ball.
It's just so hard in these late game situations when you're trailing by this much to try to get the ball downfield against nickel or dime coverage. They're inviting you to take that underneath throw, hoping you burn the clock as you go.
So 2nd and 10 from the 25. Important to get something here to avoid that tough 3rd and long situation. Quick throw to the left. And this time it's complete. They bring him down with an explosive play by this offense. Big game. The Sun Devils looking to crank up the tempo a bit. Looking to throw. It's Levitt. He'll take a deep shot here. Oh, it's picked off. What a play. Could take it all the way. They finally bring him down, but what a return after the takeaway.
Oh, you feel terrible for this quarterback. He's played well all year. He's trying to make a play, trying to force it into coverage because they need points at this point in the game to try to advance into the next round of the playoffs. Puts it into coverage, and that's probably going to do it.
Ball handed off. Breaks loose at the 45. He's in the clear. Inside the 20.
Man, now that is a running back's dream. I don't think the guy got touched until he got taken to the ground. It's just excellent blocking. There's nobody he had to make miss or use his stiff arm. Just a lot of open field.
This offense showing their explosive ability. One huge play, and they're set up in the red zone. On the run, it's Valdez. They bring him down after a gain. Looks like they'll spot it inches short of a first down. So here comes 2nd down now. Every play important down here in the red zone. Here's the handoff. And he fights in for the score. Touchdown, Red Raiders. That's another touchdown for this running back. They can't stop him. Dream performance in this playoff game.
Yeah, this is going to be a performance we're going to be talking about for a long time. I just love watching because he's doing it in so many different ways. We've seen speed. We've seen his physicality. He's breaking tackles. Boy, just an absolute dream scenario, as you said.
Bringing it out. It's Brown. Solid coverage there. They get him at the 15. That's where the offense will take over.
Arizona State Sun Devils will take over 1st and 10.
Here's the first play of the drive now, backed up at the 15. Here's some pre-snap movement in the backfield. Looking to pass. It's Levitt. Caught in the backfield. It's Brown. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain.
Chris, now that we're in the final couple minutes of this game, it's a good time to just kind of step back and appreciate the job this defense has done throughout the entire game. They've applied pressure. They've been physical at the line of scrimmage. Good job in space. And a big part of the reason that they have such a big lead today.
That completion makes it 2nd and medium. There's the snap. Quarterback setting up to throw. Looking deep for late-game heroics. This one is broken up and falls incomplete.
Boy, this offense has really struggled today, Chris, when it comes to throwing the football. They have dug themselves a huge hole. They're not going to have any chance of coming back. And I think one thing about this is you wonder where you go from here. You're hoping to make a play or two to give yourself a belief that things can get better, but it's just been a disastrous day for the offense.
It's a good effort on the run, but the defense stops him just short of the marker. 4th down now.
Chris, as this clock winds down, it has been a rough day for this offense. Just unable to get anything going. You hope they're able to go back, look at the film, try to learn from the mistakes, and come out the next week looking much better than they did today.
The offense stays on the field, down multiple possessions. Easy choice. And he's throwing for it on 4th down. Flips it to the running back. Can he make the first down? And he runs out of bounds there to avoid the contact and take the loss. Hold on here a second. The replay booth has signaled they want to take another look at this one. Looks like they got the ruling on the field right the first time. They confirm it with the review. And the Red Raiders offense is back out on the field now. This has been a tremendous performance by this team. Now just the finishing touches, run out the clock, and let the party begin.
Well, this guy's been a lot of fun to watch today, showing a lot of ability to get outside with speed, some toughness between the tackles. Now he's well over 100 yards, and a big part of the reason this team's going to advance to the next round.
Here comes a crucial 2nd down play. Every yard tough to find down here in the red zone. Using his legs, it's Williams. And they'll bring him down after just a short pickup.